Well, hello everyone, how is it going? While I was picking up some stuff here, I figured I should go right into something that I was curious about, and I had to kind of look up on my own because this game seems extremely reluctant to explain anything. And that's going to be the whole sending people on missions from your camp. It's really not explained at all in game how to do that. It basically just says you can do it. And I actually had to look this up myself to make sure I understood it. And I figured I might as well explain it to anyone who's watching, maybe even for my own reference too, because I might forget it and I'll have to watch this back later. So let's look at our camp that the Greymanes are at. And you're gonna see that down below, there's a button that says details. And when you press that, that lets you examine it. And you can do this on pretty much any settlement. I really like how this looks too, because this is like a kind of foreshortening effect that makes everything look miniature. I love it. And so here you see you have missions. This is the mission that was initially talking about, Howling Hill Camp Expansion, which I'm guessing is gonna give the camp additional features, maybe put up more buildings or something. And you can see here on the menu on the right, it has things like how many members you're going to require to do this, how long it's going to take, currency. You can see here, I mean, you have to look kind of closely. I think the icon on the left is food because it looks like a bag of grain. The icon on the right is money. I should have enough grain, but unfortunately, maybe this was a stupid decision. I ended up giving a fair amount of my money to my camp because I wanted to package some trade goods. So I couldn't do this mission right now. But this camp is not the only place you can do missions. And here you can see these are the only two people I have unlocked right now that can do missions. So my selection's a bit limited. And there's all kinds of places around here that you can do missions. Typically, you can tell if you can do a mission there because when you go over it, it'll have like this icon to the left. And if you look at it and you see what the place is called and what the icon looks like, you can probably figure out what it's going to do. Like this is a ranch. If you were to do a mission here, you're getting food. And you see here, you're trading your currency, money, to get food. But for me, to do my camp expansion, I need to trade something else to get money. Right now, the only thing I have available to do that is this mission. So this is working at a manor as a guard. So here you can actually see I can do this. I can trade some of my food for money, and it'll take at least 2 people and 18 hours. I only have 2 people, so that works out just fine. Let's have them go. Selected personnel to the mission. Canceling ongoing mission will only return the resources spent. Okay. So they're out. They took some of the food and they're going to be working on that for the next 18 in-game hours, I think. Now, the interesting thing is it seems like all of these missions require something to do them, but they give back much more than they take. So while this mission converts some of your food into a lot of money, eventually you might run out of food, then you can't do this mission anymore. But if you had more people, you could put someone, say, here, where they're now converting the money you have into food. And so you can set it up in a way so that you're always profiting. As long as all of your expenditures are balanced out by different activities, you can kind of set it and forget it, which I don't think I can do at this moment. I'll have to check back in after this mission is done and maybe shuffle some people around. You might have seen as well that each person in your camp has skills. Unfortunately, none of their skills are relevant for this mission. Like you see, he can build things and he can handle animals. He's just good at cutting wood down. So you would also probably want to see who's the best at a certain job and kind of just leave them there, right? Why shuffle them around unnecessarily and not use them to the optimal effect? But I just figured I would explain that to anyone that's playing this game and hasn't really figured that out, which I don't blame you. The game doesn't explain any of this at all. And I figured I would just explain it for anyone that's watching. So hopefully that helps.